Digital experience right now is meeting the customer's expectations through every touch point. We're starting to see a trend and a shift, as Brian had talked about in his kickoff today, is wiping the slate clean and applying the technologies to that throughout every touch point. It's a lot of different unique technologies that kind of come together with that. So I think there's some digital dexterity that's required from every type of customer that we're meeting with. We've seen a lot of change agents within the company that are really forward moving, and it's more of the new school mentality of people who are embracing this change and reacting to the data and analytics and allowing for that shift, as we've seen in most organizations. Content and commerce has been a major mover and front runner within that industry, at least what we've seen in the commerce industry. And the change is rapid, fast, and most organizations are aligning that with the KPIs so that they can build an ROI and maybe shift that into other parts of the organization as well. You have to have an overall understanding of what's good for the business. And that's where aligning maybe the KPIs and the measurements for an IT and a marketing team together, so it helps them work together and meet those ultimate goals. Technology is important, but you don't want to kind of try to build the Taj Mahal, and then you have to have an understanding of what the implications are down the road, whether it's an upgrade or something else that may impact you. So the ROI, you can look at a 2-year, 3-year, 4-year, 5-year, and it doesn't always tell the story. I think you're hoping that the needle moves a little more. So investing in it and understanding in the overall business is key for most of these organizations. I think the change is really, we're kind of impacting the way that my children are going to engage. I see how they interact and the way that they do things, and I still pull out my laptop, or maybe I get real cutting edge and pull out my iPad once in a while, but their expectations are to swipe and on the phone, and they want that information, and they want it now, and they want to be treated a certain way. Many of the brands that I grew up with, and I have expectations to go buy a new commodity, they don't even think about. So I'm kind of in the middle of that change and seeing how the next generation is going to embrace things, and the shift in what companies are going to be around and going to react quickly is going to go at exponential speed, and we're already seeing it with some of the brands that are disappearing.